a bit of air in the tyres here before we head off. Okay Tom, we're in Cooma on day 70, about to leave. Are you ready to go?
Yep.
Let's go. We've climbed out of town and now we're about 4 kilometres from Cooma on the Numela road, and on the first little climb of the day. We've probably got about 1200 metres of elevation to do today, so it's going to be a fairly tough day. We've got about 70 kilometres to ride. Well, looks like a nice little bit of downhill here for a while. There he goes.
Right there we go.
Well, here we are in Numela at the recess break for today, and we've stopped at the tennis club rooms, haven't we, Tom?
Yep. So
it's a lovely little spot here, even usable looking tennis courts. Well, it's turned out to be a glorious day today, absolutely beautiful day. We've met a couple of bike packers who are doing a 1200 kilometre loop out from Wollongong and back in 6 days.
Andrew.
How you going, Andy?
Guys, congratulations on your epic ride.
No worries, it's been great.
Great to see you on the road.
Good to see you, mate. Take care. Series of quite steep up and downs on this road. Very, very steep hill. Just got to take off my skull cap and Ivan Lendl to give my head a chance to breathe. Went for about 2 or 3 kilometres and it was probably 5% or so. And yeah, a bit of a tough climb, that one. Whew. Now the road's gone to gravel and we've got some corrugations again. And we've decided to stop here for our lunch today, just on the Badja Bridge, or near the Badja Bridge. Done about maybe 40 kilometres or so. Roughly 30 to go. Here we've got Andy and Scott, who are doing the big loop from Wollongong around for about 1200 k's or so.
Sure are.
Yeah, it's good to meet you guys.
It's a sprint compared to what you're doing.
That's all right.
It's a marathon compared to my friend, what my friends say, but compared to you guys.
It's good to meet you guys on the road. So, yeah, safe travels and go well.
Yeah, likewise.
Here's some more of the guys doing the Wollongong route. G'day. On our way again after our lunch break, and we've got about 30 kilometres to go before we stop for the day. And we've got a bit of climbing to do apparently in the next few kilometres, so we'll see how we go with that. A bit dark ahead. Okay, Tom, we've just stopped here for a snake break. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We've got about, how many kilometres left?
12.
Maybe 12 kilometres left before we stop for the night. Are you ready to get going again?
Yep.
Alright, let's go. Well, we've reached the highest point of our ride today at the Pike Saddle. And now we're just going to drop down and hopefully find somewhere to bush camp in about 7 kilometres or so. A little bit of the view from up the top of Big Badja mountain, which we're on, through the trees there. Looks like fire's destroyed a lot of it. This is our bush camp for the night. We've just come down off the mountain and found a little spot tucked in here. This will do us fine. Well, we've just finished dinner and it started to rain, so it's time to retire to the tents. Tom's over there cleaning his teeth before he retires. Well, we've had our breakfast in the bush and now it's time for us to pack up and hit the road. Okay, Tom, it's day 71. We're riding to Braidwood and we're starting from a place in the bush here called Snowball. Are you ready for this?
Yep.
Running our way out of the bush here from our campsite back up to the little side road that we came down. Alright, back up on the road and ready to go. Tom's just picking up his phone, the corrugation's rattled it off of the holder. We're finally off of the gravel and onto some nice smooth tarmac, so it should make going a lot easier now. There's a wombat sign. I reckon we've seen about 5 dead wombats on the side of the road already this morning. And quite a few yesterday too. Very sad. Variety of post boxes here. Just at our morning tea stop here, and we've got about 36 kilometres left to go to Braidwood, so we better get going. We just had a quick snake break, some snake lollies and an apple, and we're just going to go into town for a late lunch because we reckon we can make it there rather than stopping on the side of the road and having tuna and cheese wraps again. So we're looking forward to a bakery for lunch today. Here we are in Braidwood. We found the main street at last. Well, it hasn't been an easy day today. There's been a bit of a headwind, slight headwind, and there's been quite a bit of up and down, more than we realised. So looking forward to a rest here at Braidwood. And I think we found the bakery. On the right, Tom, there it is. We read online that you could book, you could camp at the golf club, but we went out there and found that they no longer have camping because of complaints from the neighbours, and we told we can camp at the showground, but you had to pick up the key from the motel here. So we've been to the motel. The lady there kindly has let us camp for free rather than the usual $25, so we're very happy about that. And the golf club has a free courtesy bus, and they have said they're going to pick us up and bring us back for a meal at the golf club tonight and then return us to our campground, because the campground is actually about 3 kilometres out of town. We weren't that keen on riding to and from the town again after doing the ride today. So yeah, we're pretty happy with Braidwood so far. Right, this is the Braidwood showgrounds where we're going to set up our tents for the night. We set up under this shelter last night at the Braidwood showground because it was raining overnight, and so we moved our tents in here before it got dark, and now we'll be able to pack them up dry. It's a lovely morning here at the Braidwood showground. Just leaving the showground, we've got to ride the 3 kilometres back into town on this busy road. Okay, we're just outside Oscar's Donut Shop here in Braidwood, and Judy has been very kind to us. Look at that, Tom's just eating. He couldn't wait to finish that donut. I'm saving mine till morning tea, but thank you so much, Judy, for your support, and it's lovely to meet you.
You too, Andrew.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, we're just about ready to finally leave Braidwood now on day 72. We've had a lovely encounter with Judy there, and it's just been a very nice stop here at Braidwood. So we're going to ride to Sassafras today. I think it's around about 77 kilometres or something, and yeah, should be good. Are you ready to go, Tom?
Yep.
Let's go! Well, probably the most generous town in Australia we've stopped at, I reckon, Braidwood. Don't you think, Tom?
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah, and friendly people there too. We enjoyed lots of chats with people, and the people were very supportive at the golf club last night where we had dinner, and this morning too when we met people down the street. Just a lovely feel about the place. Another beautiful day for a bike ride. We just finished our morning tea break here on the side of the road. We've come about 33 k's. We reckon we've got about another 20 kilometres or so until our lunch break at Nerriga. There's a friendly wombat. Oh, there he goes.
See, they can move.
This is Nerriga. That's our lunch stop for today. outside the Nerriga pub. And Tom's just enjoying a paddle pop there. How is it, Tom?
Pretty good.
It's a memorial to the 2019-2020 bushfires that happened in this area. Nerriga was particularly badly affected. We're just heading off from the Nerriga pub and reading those bushfire memorial signs. The Nerriga pub was actually a refuge in the 2019 fires, December 2019, and many people evacuated to there, and the fire service defended and used this as a base. I think we better use the left lane here. It's a big climb, this one. Okay, we're probably about 1 kilometre into this 4.3 kilometre climb, and just having a little bit of a drink break on the side of the road here before we push on and climb over the rest of this hill. See in the distance where we come from over there, or down the bottom where we've climbed from. And up the top now, almost. Just on our way into the Sassafras campground now. This could be quite a hazardous place to camp. Well, we've made it to the Sassafras campground, and looks like a pretty nice facility. There's a shelter here, rainwater tank, picnic table, a drop down up the top there, and no one else here at all. Morning, Tom.
Morning.
We've been seeing lots of wombat holes along the way, and this is an example of one of the wombat holes that we've been seeing. This one's just near our campsite here at Sassafras.